Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Tingling Tea. Yes, we've had 2 weeks off. I was in sunny Cancun, getting a little color, as you can see, but happy to be back with you all, and of course, my co-host here at the Tingling Tea. We talk about the weird and the wonderful, the creepy and the cryptic, the strange and the supernatural, and all that is phenomenally freaky. Yes, I haven't said that in a long time, so of course I'm getting tongue tied. But anyway, before I go any further, I would like to introduce my co-host. First of all, I would like to have come in the wonderful, the most beautiful, and I have missed you, girl. I have missed that lipstick. The wonderful Miss Annabelle Chimpton. Hello.
Hello.
Ah, lipstick is popping. I'm loving it.
Thank you.
I love it.
2 weeks of practicing every day.
Every day? Oh, I see that.
Maybe it's like, oh shit, I haven't put makeup on in 2 weeks.
Well, it looks wonderful. You have to give me some tips. We did talk about that, so I want to get some tips. And before we go any further, let's bring in our other co-host, my friend and yours, here drinking the tea today, the wonderful, the marvelous Mr. Augie Eddie Ominous. Come in.
Ooh, hello.
Honey, the tea is
I have my tea and I'm ready to spill it.
You got a teacup on your coffee cup?
I have a teacup on my teacup. And it's a coffee cup too, but don't tell me.
Yeah, it could be whatever.
And I'm willing to bet there's
There are other
neither
things
tea
in
or
there.
coffee in there.
Yeah, really. Yeah.
This is a YouTube program.
Oh.
It is obviously tea. It's not even caffeinated tea, it's decaffeinated tea.
Sorry, this is a YouTube program, viewers.
Yeah, it's what you want to call it as long as you call it tea on the air.
It's tea. It's tea.
Okay, it's
absolutely.
All right. And back with us today, we have missed him. He's so wonderful, marvelous. My other co-host from This Week in Pop Culture with Evolution Comics, Mr. Mayhem, Mike Alexander. Hello, Pure Mayhem.
I know this is a YouTube production, but I'm just going to say this is alcohol. This is tea.
Kids, shut your eyes and close your ears.
This is a 100% tea channel.
I definitely agree, Augie. You are messing up, girl. You have a teacup on your coffee cup, or your coffee cup on a teacup, whichever. Get it together, okay? Get it together.
Right? I don't know.
It's what you call versatile.
See, me and Mayhem, we don't pretend. We drink real tea on the tea show.
Okay. Well, I drink real tea also. Look what I have. Isn't this wonderful? Y'all see this?
Ooh. Is that like an entire pot?
Well, no, it's the
that's not tea. That's not tea.
It has like a little spoon that hangs on the side so you can go like this.
Is that moonshine?
It might as well be. She came from Cancun with a filter. Like, tell me, how do you get the filter, girl? How do you get the filter?
Right? Oh my gosh. Well, if you're watching us for the first time or you always watch us, we want to tell you this is an 8 o'clock show, so there is some adult content here. If you don't like to talk about anything regarding horror, the supernatural, anything that's paranormal, then I would suggest that you turn us off or turn us down and just watch our talking heads. Or if you have any children watching, please use parental guidance when viewing this with your children. We don't want to be responsible. That's up to you. We want you to use perfect parenting techniques.
We can't get through this show without you demonstrating your elbows.
I'm ready. I'm about to be an elbow model right now. You don't understand.
Yeah. You're just showing off your guns. You're showing off your guns for me.
No, I'm sorry.
Those look so moisturized.
That's exactly what it is. Don't ask him what his knees look like. Don't ask him what his knees look like.
They look great. What? No, wait. I'm putting up my pants right now.
Okay.
You know what? They can use a little moisturizer. Let me talk to my manager.
listen. This is one thing that you all don't know, and Augie and Annabelle, that you all don't really share in this, but this is a thing for Black people and people of color. You cannot be ashy. That is like a no.
100%, especially in the elbows in the summertime, especially.
Yes, and the bottom of your feet. You
Yes.
do not want to look like you've been kicking up dust. So, I mean, because one thing I can tell you, dryness really shows on people of color. So you want to make sure that you are smooth all the time.
Exclamation mark.
Yes.
Is that why you don't crack?
Hey, might be.
Might be.
Listen.
We should take a note, Annabelle.
I know. I feel like I only just look like a corpse half the time.
We don't
want a sunshine up in the Pacific Northwest. I look a little dead every day.
That's all right. That's all right.
Ashy is a regular way of being.
Let me tell you, Annabelle, that's not being like looking dead. It's called luminescent.
Oh.
You're luminescent.
I'm luminescent.
Yeah.
I'm pretty luminescent for a dead bitch. I'm sorry. I'm happy to have you all back.
Oh my goodness.
7 minutes into it, and here we are.
Here we go, y'all. Well, I want to tell you all that Cancun was fabulous. I'm telling everybody, I know that everybody has this issue about traveling during COVID, but it changed my mind. I was not very happy about going in the first place because of the COVID restrictions. That part of it, I'm not going to say was the easiest part. The travel, the planes were packed going to and from Cancun. Yes, I was under the assumption that there would be a seat between me and my husband, and unfortunately there was not. I was sitting by some random person. Ugh. But they were very strict about when you came back into the U.S. So 2 days prior to us getting back on the plane coming back here, we had to take a COVID test, and we had to show that our status was cleared in order to travel back. But we had to keep this card with us wherever we went to show that we had been cleared to come back into the U.S.
Wow.
Yeah, it was very interesting.
That actually makes you feel pretty good. I feel like we're doing something right.
Yeah.
But here's the interesting thing. I didn't have to be COVID tested to leave here.
What about when you arrived in Cancun? Did you get a COVID test?
No.
Oh, I see.
No. When I left here, it was they were hoping that you were being honest and saying you don't have any symptoms.
So
now everybody wore a mask on the resort. Everybody had on, everything. It was very, there were places for you to wipe your feet, places for you to sanitize your hands. I mean, wherever you went.
Do you have like a COVID tan line around your face?
No, I didn't, because what I did manage to do is that when I went to go lay out in the sun, and yes, people, Black folks do lay out in the sun. I went to go lay out in the sun. I just took my mask off because there was nobody around me. So,
okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
So where are these great body pictures that we're waiting for? Like, give us some of that body yada pictures. Come on, I want to see it.
I'll tell you what. If you want to look at body yada of a 58-year-old grandma, then that's what you'll get.
I'm sure it was great. I'm sure it was great.
No. Let me tell you all something. I'm going to be straight up honest with y'all. So COVID body was not working for me going down there. I took my swimsuit that I had 5 years ago thinking that I could fit in that jammy while I was down there. But COVID body said no. And so I had a crisis. My husband and I were finally ready to go down to the pool. We were meeting the other couples that we were, meeting up with down to the pool and everything. And I could not put on my swimsuit.
Oh.
And at that moment, I was like, that is it. We are going to work out. We're going to do whatever we need to do because I got to get this body in shape. I have never been so mortified in all my life.
So what did you do? Buy a new suit?
So I had two swimmer suits. I made my body get into the other swimmer suit. I made my body do that. But
that's the way to do it.
That's what I did is I had a very, very sleek cover up. And the only time that I took that off to get in the pool, was like when I got right to the pool, then I took it off and then I jumped in the water.
Okay.
You know the old trick to get your jeans wet so you can get into them?
What's
Yeah.
that?
Like if your denim is too tight, you get it wet so you can get into it.
I did not know that.
I didn't
Spill
know
the tea
that.
on that, please.
But to me, being a bathing suit.
Does that
is
work with a
harder.
bathing suit? I guess it doesn't
I
work
don't
with a
think
bathing
so. I
suit.
think
That's
it's
made to be
harder.
wet.
Right. I think it gets harder to take it off when it's wet. To put it on and take it off.
Okay.
Because it was a one piece. You know, if I had to go to the bathroom, I had to take that whole thing off. It was just so uncomfortable. And I just hated being that way. But I will say this too.
Mhm.
There were women there who were much thicker than I was, and they had on some fly ass swimming suits. So here's what I was like, you know, I should have gone and got myself a fly ass swimming suit because they were like, their bodies looked banging, you know, and they were much larger than I was. So I was like, oh, I just needed a new swimming suit.
I want you guys to know that next summer, right after my baby drops, I definitely plan to get a romp-him, and I'm gonna be out here showing my legs. She's gonna be with me, my girl, my lady, and my baby's gonna be with me. But I'm gonna wear a romper, which is a male romper, and I'll be out here showing my legs just for you guys.
Oh gosh.
Yes.
Oh, gosh.
You better shave them.
Yeah, at least shave your legs.
Shave and moisturize.
You know,
Anything for a like,
And my
man.
knees.
Anything for a like. You know,
Such
Les,
a social media hoe.
he sure is. You know,
I
Les,
like
that
the
reminds me. That reminds me of when I invited you to come to my house to go into our hot tub. We have a hot tub in our house,
nice.
and Les turns around and said, "Oh no." We are definitely not coming over. And she proceeds to text me pictures of whales for the rest of the day. Like I got random pictures of whales for the rest of the day. It's so funny.
You know what, Mia? I actually may wax my legs for sure. You know, I've been approached to wax this whole region, including my chest. With
Wait, who approached you? Who approached you?
some of my
Random person on
friends,
the street?
some of my friends want to do it. The lady wants to do it. Just random people wants me to wax like my body to an extent. I'm just like, I'll do it. I'm just not in a rush right now.
Hey, I liked wax bodies. I don't know what you're saying. I'd rather have that than a bunch of hair.
You know,
I've never had anybody approach me and ask to wax anything.
Well, to be honest with you, you look very groomed. So, whereas I look very hairy, you know.
Hey, Eddie, I have a proposition for you. You gotta be more aerodynamic.
You know, there might be a coupon for us. Buy one, get one free.
Groupon.
You know, if you don't want to get waxed, Mayhem, there's another option they don't tell you about, and it's called epilating.
Okay.
But it's what you do if you hate yourself.
Oh, never mind. I love myself.
Imagine it's a little device
That's hard,
that like
yes.
tweezes every single hair individually, and you just like move it over the hairy areas.
Am I allowed to desensitize my body with alcohol and such?
Sure.
Yeah.
Then I may do
Might-
that for
You
fun.
might have to do like a 40-year-old version thing where you go
Oh,
Ripped off. All in one go.
exactly.
I'll do
Exactly.
I'll do that,
Exactly.
but I gotta keep the beard apparently.
Yeah.
I think we've entered a new realm of horror today.
I agree. This is some scary stuff.
Oh,
Well, listen. We need to move on because we can sit here and kiki all night about everything, and I would love to do that. But you know, we do have a show to do this evening, so we gotta
Okay.
All
we gotta
right.
go on and
All
get stuff
right.
done.
We'll move it on.
All right. So
What happened to your light? What happened to your
I
light,
turned it
Les?
off.
oh, she
Like
said
that.
she set the mood.
it's ghost story time, is what it
Okay.
Yes,
means.
that's great.
All right.
I love this look. Look at that. Look how white my hair looks in this.
Actually,
It
looks very
does.
nice.
I like
Yeah, I
it
like
too.
the look.
I like it too. I like the dark. All right, so let's talk about it. So before we get into our show this evening, I kind of wanted to actually highlight the horror sideshow market that is going to be this weekend, April 24th and 25th in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Yes, it is a con, you all. The cons are starting. Notice what it says right here, mask required outside the event. You have to have your mask on. But I just wanted to say there are some really great guests there. One in particular, our friend Father Evil is going to be there.
Father
Of
Evil.
course. Father Evil. Let me pull this up. Father Evil's going to be there. We have some other people that are going to be there that you've seen.
Felissa Rose.
Yeah,
Felissa Rose, who we all know from Sleepaway Camp.
Exactly, from Sleepaway Camp. We have a few people from the Police Academy, and we have our friends from Poncho's, who's like a taco place. You know,
Oh, hey,
that.
I love some tacos.
Yeah,
You can't have horror without tacos.
I agree.
But what you didn't see, Augie, what you didn't see is look who's there. Look really close.
Is it Leslie Easterbrook?
No.
Okay.
Do you mean Dave Sheridan, Tom Matthews?
Tom Matthews. Matthews.
Yes, Tom Matthews of Friday the 13th.
Yes. Tom Matthews of Friday the 13th. He is going to be there. If you don't know who he is, that is grown-up Tommy.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That is Tommy. Part 6?
Part 6, I guess it is. Yeah. That's grown-up Tommy.
I might be screwing that up. It might be part 7.
But also...
No, part 5. He's part 5.
So, are you going to go this weekend?
No, I'm unable to attend, but I just wanted to kind of... I just kind of wanted to let everybody know that our friends are going to be there and to go out and support if you are in the area. These are cons that are slowly starting to open up. And so they definitely need your support. I'm sure that everything is very COVID measured, that they have everything in place to keep you, healthy. But if you are in that area, go and support the celebrities and stuff. And also our friends from Deadly Ground Coffees are going to be there. Deadly Grounds Coffee.
For my tea coffee cup.
Yeah, definitely. We actually are going to have Tom from Deadly Grounds Coffee on the show at some point talking about the coffee. But if you don't know anything about that coffee, it's one of the best coffees out there that you can buy. And if you are a horror fanatic, I think you would absolutely. That puts the ribbon on that coffee that you're going to be drinking because it is so cool. All of their packaging, the story behind Deadly Grounds Coffee. Just amazing. So if you are a coffee drinker, I highly recommend that you go to deadlygroundscoffee.com and check out their coffee.
Nice.
Who wouldn't want to start their day without some death?
Without some death, right? I told Tom the other day, I said, I'm going to coin the phrase that sinfully or deadly never tastes so good, because the coffees are really good. My favorite is their maple walnut, which is to die for. And they also have a chocolate raspberry that's really to die for too.
Oh, those all sound so good.
Yes.
Yeah, very good coffee.
Yes.
So I highly recommend them. But anyway, if you are once again in Allentown area, please go and patronize the April 24th this weekend, the Horror Sideshow Market. Okay, so let's move on. So Augie,
yes,
you have we had somebody very special within the horror community that's celebrating a birthday.
That's right.
We kind of wanted to highlight him today.
Well, we couldn't let this moment go by because this is such an icon for so many reasons on so many levels. We want to highlight Tim Curry on his 75th birthday. Tim Curry. He is freaking amazing.
Yeah.
In so many things. And we want to talk about some of those things that he's in. Of course, what you're looking at now is from what movie?
This is actually from, I believe that this is from, oh shoot, I don't know what movie this is.
Clue.
Clue. There you go.
Yeah,
I was going to say it
that's
used to be a board
yes.
game.
But we want to hide, Clue. Because, yay, Mayhem, that's why we have you on here.
Yeah, there would have been crickets without you, Mayhem. Thank God.
Yeah, I drew blank. I'm like, I recognize this, but I can't get the name of the movie.
Yeah, exactly.
So Tim Curry, he studied drama in England and I went to the University of Cambridge at Birmingham University. And then he graduated with combined honors. And he went on very quickly to do the stage version of Rocky Horror Picture Show. Now, just a little aside, just to give you some of the amazingness that is Tim Curry, he turned down the role of Mitzi Del Raw in The Adventures of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, which eventually went to Hugo Weaving. He turned it down. which I can't even believe. He would have been amazing. And he was Tim Burton's second choice for the role of Joker in Batman. So not only was he Tim Burton's second choice for the role of Joker, but he was the producer's first choice for the role in the animated series. So, however, after recording 4 episodes, his take on the Joker was deemed too scary for children, and thus the part was given to Mark Hamill.
I mean, it makes sense.
Are you talking about the voiceover? Just the voiceover?
The voiceover was
that's crazy.
Scary?
Yes.
Wow.
Crazy.
I think we can all imagine Tim Curry's voice as the Joker being seriously scary. And like, if I heard that, I probably would have been traumatized too. I remember seeing him in Clue and other movies, and he just, for me, he has that scary face. He has that devious, evil mistake. Even though he may not be evil himself, it's just like, I see him, something bad is about to happen. I need to leave.
Absolutely.
He screams horror when you look at him.
Agreed.
Yeah, but there is something very charming about him and seductive in the same sense.
Scary.
Charming, seductive, and scary at the same time.
And when he's not in character, he's a very reserved person. He is not an extrovert. He is not someone who is, these are all characters that he puts on. So these are the 3 movies that we're going to focus on today. Of course, on the left, we have It.
Pennywise the Clown. Yay.
Pennywise the Clown from the original made-for-TV movie, It.
My childhood horror.
We are here to have you relive your childhood horror. And the second, of course, is Dr. Frankenfurter from what?
Rocky
Horror
Horror
Picture Show. Exactly. And then the third, what is the third from? Who recognizes the third?
Oh, I recognize it. I can't tell you the movie.
Legend.
Tom Cruise,
That's
Legend,
right.
And Mia Farrow. Yes.
Tom Cruise and Mia Farrow in Legend. And he plays the devil in that. And he was in full body makeup. If you look, his characters are usually in these they're the most memorable characters are usually just completely done up. He never looks normal.
Yeah.
In some of these characters that are so memorable that we're going to talk about tonight. So we'll begin with the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Now, Tim Curry did Rocky Horror at the Belasco Theater in New York City in 1975, and it ran for only 45 performances. So it closed on April 5th, and then it was revived in 2001 that we may remember. It then went on to doing a show in Hollywood, and then he ended up being cast, and many of the original cast members ended up being cast in the movie.
Can I just interject about this?
Yeah.
I want to say something about this film because as a kid that was growing up when this film came out, and I was in high school when it came out, I was a theater kid. And of course, I was with all the kids or the misfit kids because all the theater kids are misfits. What I didn't know is that my friends were all of the community. So I had no idea what that meant. We were just all different. But This was a rite of passage to go see this movie. It was my first introduction to a trans character. It was my first introduction to the LGBTQ community. It ripped it open for me. It really did. And the people that went to attend it, how did I know that these would be people that I would call lifelong friends forever? Because of that, I just fit in. It was one of those escapades that you knew that you belonged in that theater with all those people singing all those songs and enjoying it. And there was nothing different about anybody there, that we all belonged as a family. Okay. So this is a very special film for me.
Absolutely. I had a similar experience, not quite. I didn't see that with a group of people, but I had a similar experience where it was just, it blew my socks off with the amount of free sexuality. And actually Tim Curry talks about his character as being pansexual. He's not defined one way or the other. He loves everybody. And there's a funny story about how he actually, at Princess Diana's behest, he met Princess Diana. And, it was a very formal, meet and greet. And she leaned over and whispered into his ear that a Rocky Horror Picture Show completed her adult education.
Wow. Wow.
I did not know that. That's
Yes.
so great.
Yes.
Yes.
So, so this was an awakening, an introduction, an amazement that many people had no concept of, especially when it came out.
And,
So,
and can I add also
Yes.
that I had to go watch it in secret. If my parents found out, if any adult found out that I had gone to the theater to see this film because of the content, I would have gotten in trouble. Because I think this was something that people didn't want to, a side of life that people did not want to reveal. So I literally had to sneak. I said that I was sleeping at my girlfriend April's house to go watch this.
So you guys remember I told you my grandmother had all these tapes for the old movies and old VHS tapes, excuse me. This was one of them, but I think she saw, or my dad saw me look at it and kind of eye it, and they took it away from me. They didn't want me to watch it because I was so young. From what I'm hearing, because I haven't watched this, I totally forgot this. So I'm going to watch it when I definitely get off the show. The only thing I've watched that was something akin to this was called Paris is Burning, which I'm pretty sure you guys are aware of. But this sounds amazing. I didn't know he did this.
Oh,
drop everything and watch this movie.
Or
All right.
you should wait and go to an in-person showing with Les and Augie when they happen again.
Okay.
Yes.
yeah.
That would be good. That would be good too.
I have never actually been to an in-person show of this. The only time I've watched it was by myself in my bedroom.
Oof.
And then with like an online group of people,
We were
which was
all
with
going.
Les and Eddie, where we dressed up. But I've never been to like a live showing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm down for that.
I've always
Definitely
wanted
worth
to.
it. Definitely, this is the pinnacle of a cult classic. This is
So good.
the example of a cult classic.
You gotta dress up too. You gotta dress up.
I
Gotta be
dress
one
up
of
for
the
this
characters.
show. I dress
You
up
can
for all the
tell.
shows.
You put on your lotion, didn't you?
Yeah.
I'd also say like the great thing about Rocky Horror Picture Show is that its depiction of a trans character is like pretty good, all things considered.
Mhm.
You know, Dr. Frankenfurter is still a little villainous, but also it's just fun. So it evens out.
Totally. Jane, we are with you. We want to go to the midnight show, singing, performing, acting scenes from the audience. Totally.
Yeah.
That is what it's all about. It's all about inclusion, celebration. It's fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I've
Les?
heard.
Les, what were you saying? Before
Oh,
I
no,
cut
I
you
was
off?
going to say that the show itself was a midnight showing. You like when you snuck out to go see it, it was a midnight showing. It was like you were doing something in secret, you know, like you
That's
were at
right.
a speakeasy knocking on the door, you know, and it was an amazing experience. It's one I will never forget.
Great. And so it began as something that it didn't do very well when it was in wide release, but then it really took off once it was released, and people started to show it at the midnight showings. Absolutely.
Okay.
All right, we're running out of time, so we got to move on. The second one we want to talk about is Legend. Excuse me.
Look at that
Legend.
poster.
Yeah, that's so 80s, right?
It's so 80s. Who knows Legend?
I know it. I know it.
Okay. For those other people, it's about a young man, Tom Cruise, must stop the Lord of Darkness from destroying daylight and marrying the woman he loves. So it is an amazing and fun and like great 80s pick, actually. I mean, look at that.
Yes,
It's like,
gorgeous.
look at that, Annabelle. Look at that.
I want to look like that.
And you can. So the makeup that Tim Curry had to put on took 5.5 hours to put on. It was because it was in his entire body was encased in it, and he had to bathe every evening to remove the spirit gum adhesive.
Oh, wow.
On one occasion, he felt very claustrophobic, and he quickly tore off his prosthetic and he tore his own skin. So they had to like, and the director, who was Ridley Scott, by the way.
Wow.
I know. Ridley Scott was the director, which means you have to watch this movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
This movie is amazing.
It felt so bad. He gave him a week off so that his skin could heal before he could reapply the prosthetics. So And Ridley Scott cast him because of after seeing him in Rocky Horror Picture Show. He said that this is someone who could actually, personify this particular character. And it was also his performance was ranked by Entertainment Weekly as the best performance in a bad movie. Although I think it's a good movie.
I do too. I don't think there was anything bad in this movie. If they're talking about Tom Cruise's acting, then maybe that's what they're talking about. But as far as the special effects and everything like that, it is a magical movie. It's very filled with fairy tale aesthetic. And one of the things that I could say about his performance in this is that he was so seductive in this film that you were kind of rooting for him a little bit, even though he was going to end the world with this relationship he was going to have with this woman. And he actually just was like, you really felt her dilemma because he was so compelling and so convincing of his love for her, knowing that the unity between these two would kill all of the innocence in the world if she had agreed to marry the devil. It's such a good film. I highly recommend it if you have not seen it.
You sold me on Tim Curry and you sold me on Ridley Scott. I need to watch this. So I'm definitely going to add this to my list. Thank you very much.
You definitely need this in your life. Absolutely. And look at this photo. Oh my gosh. Yes. By the way, his character with the horns and everything stood nearly 8 feet tall.
Ooh. How is he able to do? You know what? Tim Curry, you are one of the greats, man. You are one of the greats.
He's not even 6 feet tall.
Right.
Tim Curry.
His hoofs. I don't know if you recall, he had hoofs that were like this high.
That's right.
And there's a scene where he comes into the room because he's mad, and you could hear the thunderous walk. It was so terrifying. I remember that. I will not forget that, him coming into the room because he was mad. And I was like, oh my God, this must be what the devil sounds like when he's mad. So good.
So is he protagonist in this?
He is I guess he's the antagonist.
He's the antagonist.
Because technically, if he gets with the lady, then all of mankind or the innocents will die.
Right. Innocents will die in the world.
And
right.
Tom Cruise has to stop. He has to be Tom Cruise and stop everything.
Right.
Look at this makeup. I love it.
It's amazing.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Makeup. Yep. Just really wonderful.
Totally amazing.
So iconic that you all remember the Match.com advertisement that they did this year, saying that Satan was dating 2020. Did you all see this?
Yeah,
I didn't see this, but this is funny.
So they actually did copy it. And yes, shout out to Jane who called it. Yes, I had to put it in here because it was such a the first thing I thought about was Tim Curry when I saw this prosthetic on this actor.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, definitely.
See, now it clicks for me. Now I'm like, oh, okay, this is where this is from.
Mm-hmm.
I like his scarf. Is
Yeah,
that bad? Is that bad?
Are you attracted to Satan?
I do have the hots for him.
Yeah. He's attracted to his
that's what he does. That's what he does.
All right, let's move on.
Hey, Bergie.
All right.
I gotta say one more thing. It makes me really happy that the conflict in that movie was Satan trying to destroy the world with a straight relationship. Just goes to show, be gay, kids. The world's not going to explode.
I'm not even mad at that. That was a great shot.
Fair
you know
enough.
what?
Thank you and move on.
Mic drop. All right,
trust the straights.
Find it on YouTube. All right, let's go
the
first.
final movie we want to quickly get through is It, of course.
Yes.
Now, this is the original It. This is
horrible TV miniseries.
It's a TV miniseries.
I didn't think it was horrible.
No, well, I mean, I thought it was good, but
I did too.
This is one of the first I'm afraid to look in the woods outside moments of my life.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, in the DVD commentary, the actors and actresses said that Tim Curry's characterization of Pennywise was so creepy and realistic that everybody avoided him during filming.
I heard that about that too.
Okay.
I
And
didn't know that.
excuse me. And the other thing that was interesting is that Alice Cooper was also considered for the role of Pennywise, which I thought was very interesting. Now, also, Tim Curry suffers from a fear of clowns.
Wow.
So it was written in his contract that he couldn't have any mirrors or reflective surfaces around him when he played this character. And actually, the makeup woman, the woman doing his makeup, had one of those makeup mirrors or something, and she was let go. She was let go because it gave him too much anxiety.
I can
to have
imagine.
a reflection of himself.
I can
Wow.
imagine.
So, by the way, Tim Curry has less than 20 minutes of screen time in this entire.
Get out of here. That makes so much sense. Oh, but he has such an impact on this
That's what
movie.
Chef be leaving, yes.
Oh my God. I remember it like, well, technically it's not season 2, but like the act 2, and he's like, kiss me, fat boy. And I'll never forget that. Like, less than
You can't
20
just
minutes?
forget that.
Less
Yeah.
than 20 minutes? Wow.
Less than 20 minutes he was on screen, and yet he had such an unbelievable impact. The part of what disappointed me a bit about this particular movie was that the shape-shifting theme, the shape-shifting ability of this particular character meant that you shifted away from Tim Curry, right? They had other characters portraying the entity, and then ultimately this like giant spider looking thing at the end of the movie. And I remember there was Tim Curry and other people that were in this production were fighting to make sure that Tim Curry was in the final scene, that the kids were actually fighting Tim Curry, but it didn't make it to the final cut, which is really too bad because I think he would have been incredible.
I have to tell you that that they would have probably had to adjust the script so that because the book itself ends up with them fighting this ancient creature.
Yeah,
So,
they would have. I mean, there was some back and forth with Stephen King, who created the book for this, and Stephen King gave them a lot of leeway on what they could do with this character in the TV show.
Wow.
So in the TV movie, so they could have done it had they wanted to, but I think because of production reasons, they had already, spent a lot of time on the animatronics and on the puppets. So they probably went with the original thing.
Okay.
Oh wow.
So that is our focus on Tim Curry. Thank you, Tim Curry, for everything that you've done and all these incredible characters. It's just not these three. He has an incredible repertoire. Go to his IMDb profile. You'll see all the amazing work he does, the voiceover work. He is such a talent. So happy birthday, Tim Curry.
Happy birthday.
Tim Curry.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
So for the next hour of our show, we're going to be playing a game called HUNT Showdown. Showdown? Is that what it's called? HUNT the Showdown?
HUNT Showdown.
HUNT Showdown. So Annabelle and I are going to be playing it. Annabelle was kind enough to gift me this game the other day because I was like in post a vacation red, if I could say it. And she gifted me this game, and I am telling you, I absolutely love this game. If I could describe this game, I would say that it is a combination of Left 4 Dead, The Last of Us, and because there's this role playing, and any first-person shooter, maybe Call of Duty, because you're able to augment your weapons like you do in Call of Duty. Different characters.
I saw the trailer for this. Without giving anything away, because I know we want to talk about it. It looks really amazing. I can't wait to see you at Annabelle with your little antics. But this is a great co-op game, and it's not just you guys that you're going to facing. I would say villains or creatures, but there'll be other players as well in this open world environment. I can't wait till the cross-platforming comes with this game because I will be there with you guys. So I look forward to seeing this.
so much fun.
Yeah.
So the base, like the point of this game is you go into a match and you have these targets, which are these like big scary boss monsters that you have to kill and like pick up and then get out of the map. On the map, there's like zombies of different types that are computers, but there's also other teams of players that you're competing against. And the whole game is very stealth. You're like hiding in the bushes, tracking other teams, trying to set traps. And also, if you die, you lose your character forever and have to start a new one.
Permanent death.
Permanent death.
Yes. It has a very, I would say visually, it's very compelling in the sense that it seems to be like a very authentic environment. You are in the Old West. I believe that you're in Louisiana, in the swamplands of Louisiana. So it has this really rural, rustic, Western type theme, like you're in the Old West, which makes it actually even more terrifying. The sound quality in this game, when I was listening to it, and I was actually doing the training feature of the game, there were so many sounds because if you're not familiar with, let's say, farm animals, ducks and stuff like that, you could hear all this stuff happening. And one of the things that I thought was very heartbreaking in this, which made me know that I had some kind of emotional attachment to the game, is that everybody's affected by this plague. Some are affected, some people are not, but so are some of the animals like the horses and stuff. So I literally had to put some of the horses out of their misery because every time you alert an animal or an animal makes a sound,
snap.
you might have a zombie encounter.
It's
Sadly enough, they were kind of like asking for help because they were in pain, and I just, it was hard.
You just let him have it. You just let him have it. You're like Ricky Schroeder in that episode where he has to kill the deer.
Did you kill My Little Pony?
Les was ready to just let me die.
Huh? Yeah, you got to do it if you already.
Yeah, Les was just killing me.
Oh, I want to see this now. Now we got to go to the real time play.
Okay, so we are going to play this. We're going to play it for a few, maybe about 45 minutes. So I think we can get into the game and we can get into a match. And we're going to have you, Augie, and Mayhem kind of comment on the game and ask us questions while we're playing the game.
Let me get my commentator light on.
All right.
There we go.
Nice. Am I sharing this? Is that what's happening?
I think Annabelle is going to be sharing.
Yeah. Les, I can just share my screen if you don't want to try and get it running on Twitch or anything right now.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, so I'll share from my screen then.
Okay, easier for me.
Easy. Lemon squeezy. My beer almost went in my lap.
Oh, you're not drinking beer.
I mean, my tea almost went in my lap.
Your tea.
So definitely when Resident Evil The Village comes out, we should definitely have one of us play and all of us comment on it. Put it on like the hardest difficulty, no lights, and let's go for it.
By the way, Dead by Daylight is coming out with a Resident Evil.
I saw. Listen, I love Dead by Daylight. They need to fix that game for a lot of different things. But the fact that they're crossing over Resident Evil, they've hit it big time.
Oh, definitely. And
I'm so excited.
I'm curious to see what character is transferring over to Dead
Oh,
by
me
Daylight.
too. Speaking of which, Mia, you and I have to run a game. Thank you for reminding me, Mia. I appreciate you.
Okay. So are we getting close?
Yes, so I'm going to wait for Annabelle is going to bring me into her match.
Ooh. I'm going to refresh my page where I have the multi-Twitch thing going on.
Oh, we're not going in Twitch. We're going to be going just through this platform tonight.
Okay. Ooh, even better.
So do you have to create your own characters for this? Do you like build them and
Les, can you bring my shared screen up and I can just show a little bit of that real quick?
Sure.
While your game is loading?
Yes.
Body yada 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 yada.
For some reason I'm not able to this is strange. Let me go in here.
entertain us, Mike. Entertain us.
I was gonna say I feel like now that I've moisturized my elbows, Les has done her makeup. Annabelle came with the lipstick, and Augie just Augie. I think it's meant for us to just be on screen and no video games today, which is fine because I got a plethora of games. We can play Alien Isolation, but obviously it's our face today. Let me tell you about my beard, okay? Have you seen my beard? Oh, okay, never mind.
We have seen your beard. We've heard you talk about your beard. We know you love your beard. Look at these characters.
So these are the current 5 I have in my roster.
Okay, that one.
And
oh, I like his hat.
I love the hat. Oh, that's the character I picked. The lady with the hatchet. That's the one I'd pick. She looks just like my character. Well, to an extent, of Red Dead Redemption too. Mine has the big puffs.
The problem is if you get attached to a character, if you die, they're gone, and you can recruit a new one. And they just have like these awesome character models in the game.
I like that one. That's my favorite.
I like this guy a lot too. And you can see his level's kind of high. So I've actually won like 3 games in a row with him.
Yeah,
nice.
He is cool, and he looks good too. He's like a good dresser.
Yeah,
he looks like a professional.
You want to pull up my screen? Send me the invite.
Oh yeah, let me invite you again.
Mia, no problem. I'm sorry about the song. I'm gonna work on it.
Did you get it that time?
I got it. Hold on.
By the way, happy Earth Day, everybody.
Ooh.
Earth Day is this week actually, and I have to tell you, many of the New York State, so many of the New York State bridges have turned their lights off tonight.
Oh, okay.
For Earth Day, I think that's the coolest thing, as long as there's no accidents.
Oh, that's dope.
That is dope.
Around me in my neighborhood, we have a lot of farmers with green thumbs. So maybe I'll go around and I'll pour some water onto their plants that are healthy, to help celebrate it. Because we actually do get like some produce and they actually help with the community. I'll tell you guys afterwards where I live.
Well, I love it. I just did gardening this week.
Ooh, what are you gardening?
So tomatoes, onions. Let's see. We have all kinds of lettuce in there.
Ooh,
all kinds of stuff.
It sounds like you got your own personal farmer's market. How much? How much for a pound?
Do you want what do they call them? The farmers market. You like buy a certain amount of, I forget what the name of it is. I did that once where you buy like you pay them and then they send you the farmer's market.
Oh, a CSA or whatever?
Yeah, like a CSA.
Ooh, yeah.
And they used to send me so much. I could not eat all of it. It was too much. And I felt guilty. And I got the smallest portion. I could not keep up with all that.
We do something kind of like that. And occasionally they'll just, especially over the summer, they'll just send us like a box of zucchini with not a lot of contrast. And it's like, we can't just eat zucchini all week.
Ooh, zucchini noodles. Mia, I miss living on a farm. I actually want to live on a farm for a week just to try it. I wouldn't and bother the chickens really because I hear the chickens are gangster and I just want to, assert my authority on that. But aside from that, I just want to be there.
You're brave if you want to go up against the chickens.
I'm okay with that. I live a dangerous life.
Les just wants the chickens to admire his beard.
Yes. Also, Les, what's going on with you in this trench coat? I'm not feeling it, sister.
That's the character that actually chose me, so I got to play with her. But
I like that character.
Cool?
I like that character because it's COVID compliant.
Yes, and she has locks. Yeah.
Yeah.
My locks aren't done, so I'm not showing you guys.
And she has this awesome harness on.
Yeah, she has locks.
You can tell.
That's That's Claudette from Dead by Daylight. Okay.
Oh, I see her now. I see her.
It's like the actually cool version of Claudette from Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, poor Claudette.
I mean, because look, she has on an awesome trench coat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Claudette is like she
I know
never
Les
had any style ever.
Les has some opinions about Claudette's clothing options.
Oh God, it's horrible. It's horrible. It is horrible. Just horrible.
She's like all one color.
Farouz has got 2 gigs, so they became
It's
dinner.
not
Sounds
that.
good to me.
It's how she put everything together. It's just very. Oh no! It looks like she's about to go to a sanctified church.
Oh, we found a match.
Nice.
All right,
Ooh.
Hey,
All right.
Can you guys tell us where we can find this game?
So
In the meantime,
it's on Steam.
okay.
Is where I found it. I think it still might be on sale, actually. So it's on. It's cheaper than buying it at retail if you buy it with the DLC.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, right now, and It's about $30 for that package, and totally worth it. This is the freshest take on an FPS I've played in a really long time.
So for those that don't know what you're talking about, what is a DLC in an
FPS.
So an FPS is a first-person shooter, like Left 4 Dead, Call of Duty.
Oh, FPS. Okay.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
and a DLC is downloadable content, so it's like extra content they've released after the fact. So, and it's good. The developers for this game appear to be very well engaged and actively contributing and making it better, kind of like Dead by Daylight. That releases awesome new DLC, including. Did you guys see the Resident Evil teaser trailer for Dead by Daylight?
I did.
We did.
Is it okay? So really quickly, is there team killing or can you hurt each other?
Yes, you can shoot each other.
It's Annabelle can like get back at SistaSlaya from
Want to go this
stabbing her
way?
in the back.
Yeah, let's go that way.
Let's go to this clue. So right now, that blue stuff is like a clue that'll help lead us to the boss, which is the contract we're supposed to kill.
What is that hands? Is the hands like your magic or something?
Yeah, it's called Dark Sight. So it
What is that? What is that?
To the left. Oh! That was amazing.
Nice.
I'm not the greatest shot.
Wow.
We're gonna make fun of
there's
you later.
gunshots over
Oh,
there.
there's gunshots. We got people over there.
Are they
really
trying to
close
shoot
by.
you?
Yes. So we are actually going for the same bounty, and we can eliminate each other. This is why I have a silencer pistol, because I didn't want to hear them. I didn't want them to hear me shooting the zombies.
They're like right over there.
Okay.
They don't care that they're making noise, but they just alerted anybody else going after the bounty.
Yeah, let's go quiet through here.
Yeah.
How many people are on this map right now?
I think on average it's about 12 people a match.
Oh.
So I think like 3 other teams. 6 other teams if that's all 2-player teams. But you can queue solo, and you can get bonus points for getting out solo. There.
Ooh.
Oh, someone just shot at you.
Oh, good job. Good job.
Did I get him?
I think you did.
You got a hit marker.
Nope, they're still up there. They're fighting someone else on the other side over there too.
Ooh. Definitely, when you guys get a chance, can we get some more game audio? Because I want to be immersed in the game a little bit. Because I want. Oh, you are in the water.
Yeah, you got to watch out for the water.
Something bad in the water.
Like a crocodile? A crocodile?
You might see it, but there is a very bad monster.
There's someone over there.
Oh, that's a zombie right there.
Oh.
All right. You are near the first clue. Oh. All right. Well, screw that. Nice hit. Annabelle gets a hit.
No, they were running away.
I think he's trying to strafe you.
I don't know what that word means. What does
So-
strafe mean?
So strafing is moving from
Going
left
back
to
and-
right.
yeah, moving from left to right.
There's a guy right there.
Oh, you can mark them too. That's dope. Okay. Watch it when you peek over that roof.
I didn't see the person. Did you get hit?
If I got hit, I'm gonna heal up.
So the health bar is on the bottom. You see that red bar?
Yep, that's my health that I'm healing up.
How do you heal up? Like, what do you have? Like some special concoction?
Ooh.
Oh, his shot's much better than mine is. So I have a health pack.
So it looks like the team that Annabelle and Sister are going against have a little bit more of a graded weapon or weapons. It looks like the drop off, which means that the shots go farther for them. Oh,
Oh, are you dead?
I'm down,
Damn.
but you can revive me, I think, safely. And I threw a bomb.
I think you guys need to move.
You think?
Found that guy.
Oh, Sister, it's up to you.
Oh!
I didn't know that Annabelle was dead.
I got one of them though.
You did? You killed him?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll head back to menu and just go again.
That
was amazing.
And that's kind of the game. That was a quicker confrontation than usually happens.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. We needed that. We don't have enough time for a huge game, right?
You don't want to watch me and Les crouching in the bushes for 45 minutes.
I actually wouldn't mind that with so much going on. Like, I love games that immerse like that. And
Yeah, this game has so many different objectives you can play to, which I think is key. Like, you can hunt the boss, you can hunt the players, you can hunt the grunts, or you can get in and you're like, I'm done with this, and there's a way in the game to just leave the game.
Mia wants to know, how do you revive in this game?
A teammate can pick you up.
So there's probably a prompt to revive. Let's just say F is for reviving.
Oh, so here we're going to recruit a new person for my team.
Listen to this music.
Oh, yeah,
This guy looks pretty cool. Oh, let me fix the...
Wait, let's listen to this music.
Yes.
Wow, that's cool.
I was born by the river.
So the game is based in New Orleans. That's like the setting, or Louisiana.
That's why it sounds like that. It's very Old West.
Ooh, I love it.
We'll play this guy, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, Les, I'm having to get myself a new gun.
In the mud, by the river. We are the worst. Oh my goodness. I want to play this game now.
It is so much fun. And you can have a squad of up to 3 people.
Oh, you told me the wrong thing. Okay. I know it's on Xbox right now. I think it's for like $40, like you said, but definitely if we can get crossplay, I would definitely love to play with you guys. If not, Reggie, Mia's betrothed, as well as my boy Will and I would definitely play.
Oh, yeah. I would play as a squad. I think that's the superior way. Yeah. It's like not a fun single player experience from when I've tried.
Well, can you play in solos or no matter what? You
can play as a solo team and they'll give you what's called an underdog bonus for all of the objectives you do.
So it sounds like no matter what kind of match you load into, there will always be teams, but you can load in by yourself.
Well, solo queuers can load in by themselves.
Nice.
So you might have a match with like a solo queuer and they're playing by themselves.
Ooh.
Which I like. I like the dynamics of not really knowing how many people might be in a squad you're going against.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah, I like that too. Can we watch from Sista's perspective this time?
If she shares her screen, yeah.
Share the screen, sister. Share it.
Why y'all trying to make me do something difficult right now?
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Mom's yelling at us.
Look, I'm trying. I am trying to learn this game.
You're right.
It's a hard game, isn't it?
Yes.
You don't need to share if you don't want to.
Maybe
you got mom yelling at me. I was good. She just came from vacation, okay?
Why are you trying to get me to share the screen?
Oh my god.
Oh, it's a nighttime match.
Oh, hell.
Yeah.
Hell.
Oh, I have not played a nighttime match before. This is new.
I cannot see anything.
I can't see anything either if it makes you feel
I
better.
can see it. I don't know about y'all. There's a bridge.
I don't like this.
Oh, this is amazing.
I have some flares.
I don't think you want to do that.
No.
You better fight
Oh my
the
god, I
crocodile.
can't see anything.
You might have to adjust the brightness. I can see.
The water. Get out the water. Get out the water. Lord have mercy.
Augie's no better.
I can see better like this.
Wait, I hear something.
Shooting over in this direction.
Wait a minute. Why are we going in the graves? Let's get out of here.
Well, he's got the clue is over there. Okay,
Dead people over there.
I think that's a zombie.
What kind of magic are you trying to kill?
That's a zombie.
That's a zombie,
Thank
yeah.
you,
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay,
There's
so-
a clue right here.
yeah.
Where's the clue? You found it? Okay.
This is really scary with not being able to see anything.
I'm very.
Ooh,
listen,
there's a little house there.
There's a
I feel
cabin.
I feel like ooh.
What the hell? That's right over here.
Like phasmophobia.
Ooh, phasmophobia is fun though.
Oh, it
Did you
is.
shoot that?
I got him. We're near the.
Okay, that was you.
They may be.
Oh, I said one. There was a flash, and I saw one. A zombie under the house.
Oh, Augie, let's use our golfing voice, our golf commentator's voice.
Okay. He's sneaking
It's
up.
there. It's inside the house.
He's sneaking up to the house.
All right, Annabelle has
Jess,
just
do you want to go in and get that while I guard outside in case people run up?
communications
Yeah.
are being told.
But is there something
Sister's
there?
going up into the house. and
Yeah, there's a
saying,
clue in there.
I would not do it if I was her, but Lord, look at her go.
Oh!
There
There's
was
something in
nothing-
here.
Looks like a retreat was sounded.
Oh, what is that? It's a big thing.
What is that indeed? Augie, get my gun.
Okay, we got it. Let me go get the clue and then we got to run.
That was awesome.
Let's get out of here. Let's get
You
out of
heard
here.
I heard the music as well. The theme music is still being played in the background. Mia, we agree with you. Nighttime
Sorry.
matches are amazing.
You guys are getting our anxiety levels up.
Mia comments, I would
Oh,
be
wait a
screaming
minute,
at
wait a
anything
minute. I
that
hear
moves.
something.
You're walking through the woods. Looks like they have to do a lot of weeding.
Here, stop moving.
She's probably hearing her own footsteps. Let's watch.
There's something over there. Do you see it? Right
Where?
here. Let me see. Can I mark it? How do I mark
You know
it?
how to mark?
More communication as to how to. Oh, did she just fire her gun? Uh-oh.
There, yeah. Do you see it?
No?
I marked it. Do you see that mark? Right
I
over here
marked
to the-
that.
Oh, you marked it. It's right over there then.
Is it a person?
No, it looks like there's a blue light over there, like a
There
clue.
seems to be some confusion right now.
If
You
I were
see?
them, I would leave it. You know what?
I don't know why they're obsessed with that, Mark.
Much like the horror films, why go there if you don't got to?
There's another house right on the water.
Uh-oh.
They just walked by it.
Ooh.
Oh, there it is.
We ain't got to go in nobody's houses.
Les sharing her trauma is going into people's houses.
Oh, we got to go this way.
Next time, take your shoes off, like your mama told you, Les.
Listen, you just don't go in anybody's houses this day. You might get shot.
Yep. You know what? A little bit of tea for you. I'm gonna drink to that.
Oh, did you find someone? Do you see
About
someone?
to.
Oh,
Oh, I see something
that's
on the hill.
What's
That's
that
a-
over there?
that's a burly
See that?
man.
I see a fire over there.
Yeah.
Here, let me go punch this guy.
Are you sure you want to punch that guy?
Oh,
Oh, this man is brave. Me personally,
Nice.
I'm not punching anything that has teeth in the middle of its stomach. That's not me. Mia comments, this game in the dark is how teammates get shot. 100%. But yet these guys are doing so well. Oh,
Oh, that's
I
very
hear something.
right.
we've located a clue. A clue.
Uh-oh. Somebody's over there by that fire.
Mm.
There they are. There they are.
Is that a team?
Yep, that's a team.
Uh-oh. Tensions are high. The shot was taken, but another one missed. He's pushing up. Oh, another hit
We
mark.
found him.
The call for being down has been called.
Here. Clue 2.
I don't think Sister knows that he's engaged in the fight. Oh, there's fire now.
Is anybody over there?
Yeah, they're over there. They're
There's
right
two.
to your left, I think. They're on fire. They're on fire.
To the left.
Yes, they're on fire.
Run, sister. Run.
What's happening?
Oh,
What's
no.
happening?
What happened? What
They had a
happened?
silent pistol.
I also love the fact how sister tried to beat down the bullet. That was amazing. She was like, "Not today, Satan."
That's sad.
What are they doing? Oh, they're over your body. Is that what we're watching right now?
Yeah,
They got us.
they got us, so they can loot us.
Oh,
Well, I'd say we still have time for one more. What do you think, Les?
I do
Good.
too. Let's do one more.
okay.
And I like the commentating you guys really slipped into
I
in the
do
background
too.
there.
I do too. I love
It's like we're at the PGA Tour.
I just need my jacket and I'll be fine. Oh man, this is an amazing game.
Isn't it great?
Fun. Yes, I could definitely get into this.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like. I'm into most first-person shooters. I don't like snipers, but for this game, I would totally get like a marksman rifle, or sniper, and just like shoot everybody from a distance. And a lot of commentary.
This is a game you got to play as a rat. This is not a run and gun.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I love it so far. I also love Augie's rendition of the theme song.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's get some other characters. In.
Oh, how about Davinia Telfer?
Do it. Isn't that the one that?
No,
Oh no, that's a different one.
she's got a walking stick or a shaman stick.
She has a Romero 7.7 shotgun.
Okay,
Ooh,
that sounds
So-
like a
pretty
big stick.
powerful walking stick.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, she's already got a lot of the stuff on her that I like too.
Yeah.
Good. We like her.
Wait a
Okay.
minute. I'm trying to buy a weapon. How do I do this?
You
I
need to
buy it?
use the money.
Get
I
out your
did.
credit card. Buy some cash.
Old
some
Western
stuff.
credit card. Put it on my cattle card. Oh my god. Oh man. Now, that's my new thing now. I'm gonna go use my cattle card to buy that horse. Oh, okay. So this is where we're going with. Okay, question. Oh, that's what I wanted to ask. Can you move stealthily? Can you move like in a
Oh
way-
yeah, if you crouch walk,
Crouch.
you
can crouch
move a
walk.
lot quieter.
And you don't hear? Do you hear footsteps or you don't hear?
You can
like-
still hear them. There's no way to totally escape it, but it's a lot quieter. So this game is all about your auditory awareness and listening.
I love games like that.
It's like Dead by Daylight in that way, I'd say.
It's like he knows me.
It's like Dead by Daylight. You gotta listen.
Mia, you said WTF Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I agree with you, but right now we're promoting the cattle card. 10% off your next purchase.
I don't know. Mike has lost
So
it. I think we've
silly.
officially lost
I
Mike.
love this cattle card business. Don't worry, I got you.
Ooh, look at this gun. Yes, buddy.
Oh, that's a cool gun.
That's
wait,
got
wait.
a silencer on it.
Wait, you got to. Okay, so I'm expecting you guys to run up on some people and shoot them in the back.
I got a shotgun, so I'll run and gun.
Well, maybe not running gun, but maybe just come in and double tap them on the side. Like, hey, I snuck up on you.
I want you to just shoot one time and then they're dead.
I wish.
Hit him, bam. I bet that gun could do that damage.
I think
don't-
it can.
Okay, well, we'll see. Because I definitely want to. See, I want to see Sister kill somebody with that.
We got Sista. Can you share your screen?
No, that's too much.
No,
Don't ask
no.
her again.
No,
Come
no.
on.
Let
Mom
me see
is
if I
already
can share
yelling
my
at us.
screen.
Mom is gonna yell at us.
They
I'm
want
not
to
gonna
know
yell.
I
What's your
did the
life look
dishes. I
like?
swear.
I don't know how to do it.
I did the dishes. I'm not getting in trouble this time.
I don't know how to share my screen. Wait a minute. We're not in the match yet, right?
Oh,
No, it's just doing
hello,
some
everybody.
matchmaking.
Hi.
Mayhem.
I don't even know what this is. Is this a bill? Anyway, hello, welcome to my window.
Do you hang your bills on your wall so you don't forget them?
Yes, at times. Because this is my work area, so I do a lot of things. Like tonight, I'll probably be streaming Resident Evil 7. So I'll be actually out in the living room, but this is my work area. This is where I do the conferences with you all and This Week in Pop Culture, and I deal with business and being an adult, because adulthood is the worst hood I've ever been in. Okay, it is ghetto. But
It's just like they send us these bills and expect us to pay them.
you know,
Wow.
On time and everything.
where's my hot girl
Annabelle,
summer?
for some reason I can't share the screen.
Oh, that's okay.
All right, so you're gonna have to share it. I'm
Les, I
pull
gotta
us
say,
up.
we look fine. I think we're gonna
Yeah.
win this next one.
You
I
do
do
look
too.
good. Just based on your looks.
At
Yeah, you
least we're
guys
gonna.
do look good.
Yeah, at least we'll we look like a runway show.
Yeah,
We
I want
do.
your characters to
We
go.
look like sisters in game right now.
Uh-huh. Do. We're sisters.
What was that? You know, we're
Yours
sisters.
is like you're the one that
I'm
stayed in New
together.
Orleans, and mine's the one that went to like West Texas.
Ooh. Cheetah girls, cheetah sisters. That's the song. There you go. I feel like you guys don't know what I'm talking about. That's cool. That's cool.
I know.
Yeah,
Oh, I
but
know what
that's
you're
Cheetah
talking
girls.
about.
I think Sister was talking about that show from White Christmas.
White Christmas.
Yeah. The sisters.
I think I
Remember
was talking
from White
about
Christmas?
Tia and Tamara. Don't they have that song?
Oh, really?
Oh, speaking of, wasn't Tamara recently announced that she was the shell singer and the mass singer? I didn't know she sang. Go ahead, girl. I just want to throw that out there. Thank you for
Wow.
listening. Thank you
Okay.
for my TikTok.
Disclaimer. Disclaimer. You weren't supposed to say nothing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, poor Les.
I guess I'm gonna have to just bypass that recording.
Man's in
Oh.
trouble again.
Oh, I'm gonna go do some more dishes.
I'm gonna beat your behind.
What I did.
Girl, what you doing? Why you are we waiting for players?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We're starting. At least it's during the daytime.
All right. And they found their first clue. We got 2. All right.
You want to go this way?
Yeah.
North by northeast?
It would appear that Annabelle is
Oh, there is a water monster.
Where?
and you're in the water.
We're being shot at already?
Yeah, we're already being shot at.
Chaos ensues. As soon as they spawn, they get shots, water monsters, and clues. Let's see what happens.
What the heck is up with these matches?
Let's see what happens.
We are totally outmatched here because we're newbies.
You notice, Augie, that Annabelle is very fond of her fist rings. Fist rings, a finger. She's very fond of those things. She puts on her fist to punch up monsters, and I don't understand what okay, there we
There you go.
go. Ooh. Okay.
She beat up that stomach mouth monster.
Stomach mouth monster. Pay your bill on your cattle card. Ugh.
Ugh. You pay my bill, bitch.
Y'all are talking some crazy stuff right now.
No regrets. All right.
Okay, let's see.
You out of the water, Les?
Wait, am I in the water? Lord, let me get out the water.
Lord, let me get out there.
Lord, let me get out the water.
All right. Where did that water monster go?
Wait,
That's
I
what
hear something in the water. Is there something in the water?
I thought I saw something in the water. Oh,
Annabelle's making a dash for it.
Annabelle, something's in the water.
Yes. You see
It's
it.
coming after you. There it is. Annabelle, did you run off?
Yes.
Okay, Les, you got to run across the water.
Oh, that was a
it's right behind that.
that was a sound. Oh man. Okay, you remember that that one, I think, Tales from the Crypt movie, or maybe it was Twilight Zone, where those kids went down to the water to swim, and it was that black goo and it killed all dudes. That's what that
I remember
reminded me
was
of.
Tales of the Crypt.
Tales from the Crypt Part 2.
That's what that reminded me of right there.
Look at that big thing. You can kill. Did you see that big thing right there?
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
a bear. What is that? A bear?
That's the weirdest looking bear I've ever seen.
What? I don't know. What did it? I didn't see any mouth on its stomach, so it wasn't that big.
I'm sorry, Yogi.
This reminds me of my old neighborhood.
Weren't we in this place before?
Yeah, we've
At
been
night?
here before.
At night we were here.
Ooh, that's where Les went into the house unannounced. She was promptly kicked out.
In Louisiana, of all places.
Mia comment. I legit just want to say this is one of my favorite shows you guys have done. Well, we thank you, Leah.
Oh, thank you, Mia.
Thank you, Mia.
We'll send you a shirt. Uh-oh. All right, Annabelle's moving in. She what's that?
What's that?
That looks like one of them there ladder things. Vertical bridges.
Is that you?
That ain't me.
There's people right above us. Let's go. Let's sit down here.
Oh, that's sneaky.
You think they heard him, Augie?
No, I don't think so.
They're running above us. Don't move. They're right up here.
Let's see if they go down the ladder. Get ready to shoot him in the ladder if they come down the ladder.
Shoot him in the butt. Okay. Can your shotgun shoot through walls? Oh.
What's happening?
Confusion has ensued.
Right across here. I just saw him.
Press to open.
I'm also holding my breath to see what happens. I'll have to tell myself to breathe.
Let's see what happens. Press F to open gate.
I hear people talking. Did you see them down here?
I thought I saw them running. There's something in this. There's something in this room.
I think
over
the boss might be in there.
there. Yeah, the boss is in there.
Uh-oh.
Who's the boss?
$5 says it's
Is
a
that like
sheep.
Boss Hog? Is that like Boss
Yeah,
Hog?
he's up there. You hear that? He's up there.
All right.
Press F to open.
Are we going to open this door? Oh, that guttural growl, though?
That was my stomach, sorry.
There's people in there.
I'm hungry.
See where I marked it?
Oh, there. Okay.
Oh, first shot.
I think I downed him with that.
Nice. Good
Looks like it was a
job.
headshot. But where's his partner? Does he have a partner? And that growl is still there.
Oh, I see him.
I got him.
Yeah.
I think I did.
all
No.
right.
Oh,
watch
shit.
out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
What?
Ooh. Annabelle has decided that she's going to heal. SistaSlaya is out here shooting. Okay.
We would love to see her viewpoint, but we can't.
She'll get mom angry at us.
But they're still sporting the beautiful clothing. They look better than any other killer on the Oh, too bad.
All right. It's at this point. Yes, it looks like Sista is going to revive. Ducks down behind cover. Shoots the cover for good measure. All right, Augie. I think at this point they either need to push up or they have to wait until they're run out of bullets because at this point these
We
guys
got
are
a
at a
creature
nice.
coming. We got a creature coming.
Oh, no.
Oh, what is that?
Oh, it's Bug. It's Bug Boy. Bug Boy.
What was that?
Annabelle has retreated back underneath the house. Sister, where are you?
Up at the top.
Oh, there's some people on the other side. Did you see that?
I think those are zombies.
They don't look like zombies to me.
Those
Uh
are zombies right here.
Those are zombies?
Those are some really well animated zombies.
They're like, hey, how you doing? I'm a zombie. What's up?
I was born by the river. Oh, what is that?
Oh, is that the stomach mouth monster?
Where?
Down below you. It looks like Augie that Annabelle has decided to continue to shoot at the players while in the vicinity of the stomach mouth monster who has a scythe for a hand.
That's the thing that makes the stomach mouth monster.
I think we got separated because I'm up at the top of the house.
I'm down below.
He's like right where you were shooting at that little house, but below you. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, he was running around.
I think one of them is trying to draw you out.
Do you have anything to throw at them? Can you like?
No, I did. I guess I forgot to add a. I forgot to add
His special throwing knives. Yes.
It's the.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This guy sounds like he's a horrible sleeper. This one right here.
Ooh, he's running over to you. He's running over to you.
I don't think he's going to shoot because the monster's there and he doesn't want to activate the monster just yet. It's possible.
I'm gonna laugh at you.
So it doesn't look like Annabelle has a silencer on her shotgun. So I'm guessing once she shoots this shot. Nope, I lied. I thought they were gonna get attacked. Sister, how are you doing over there?
I'm doing poorly.
Come under back. Come on under.
You
I
got
don't even know how to use this.
Ooh,
Someone's walking above.
it's probably Sister.
Where'd Sister go? I heard something.
Sister was not playing. She said, "Back against the wall, up the stairs. Here I go."
I don't know how to use my first aid kit.
Did you get him?
I don't think so.
Shooting with these old guns is hard. I love the sounds. The sound effects are amazing.
They're really good. I think there's someone like up there.
Why don't you go up and see? I think our viewers would really like to see that.
You keep the viewers out of this, but also yes. Ooh,
Assassin vanished.
Did I get shot from above?
no, it looked like you got a shot.
I think I killed that guy. Oh yeah. Les, watch out. There's someone
At the top.
on the second floor.
Ooh, what's the banishing thing that's going on?
I'm down, by the way. I need to be picked up.
Okay.
So the banishment, after you kill them, you have to banish them, and it takes a couple minutes.
I'm coming down to get
So you got to defend the area and make sure people don't come kill you and take it, because everyone
look.
sees the area.
We're looking at SistaSlaya's view.
Ooh.
We've never You're dead.
Dang! That sucks.
Yeah, so I had down to that guy over there, but his teammate sniped you. He's using a sniper. That was a tough one, Les.
Yeah, that
I
was.
think that
Good
was
job,
very
guys.
hard. I think that was very difficult.
I think you guys did great.
But it was fun.
It
was
was
fun to
fun.
watch.
So we can stop sharing my screen now. Bring us all back on.
It was amazing. Thank you, guys. That was amazing.
Good.
Yes, very good. Very, very, very good game.
It is so
and I think
much
that
fun.
the more you play it, the more you'll become a little bit more accustomed with everything in the game. Because I didn't even know how to heal myself. I just got the game Annabelle was kind enough to give me the game, so I just got it recently. I'm still learning the ins and outs.
And there's a lot to learn.
That was amazing. I think you guys need to stream this more often. And maybe have me and Augie do commentary for you guys.
Yes.
I'll do the sound effects.
The sound effects. So silly.
And then what we'll do is we'll have like a separate audio channel, so that way we can do the commentary and not interfere with your audio and whatnot. We'll make fun of you and you hear about it post production.
I think you both have a bright career ahead of you in the commenting of golf. So
I thank my beautiful partner Augie.
Oh, you did all the work. You did all the work. I just followed in your glory. That's all I did.
Yes, Mia, you should get this game.
Yeah, it really is. Well, you all, we are going to end this episode. Thank you so much for hanging out with us this evening as we played Hunt Showdown. Next week, we'll be back Thursday, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, 5 o'clock Pacific Time. And I am so happy to see you all. I've missed you so very much. Let's show our elbows.
They're not ashy.
They're not ashy. Thank God they're not ashy. But it has been a pleasure seeing you all back on the show again. So see you next week. Audience members, thank you for hanging out with us. We love you here at the Tingling Tea. Mayhem, will you be back with us next week, possibly?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, 100%.
All right. Thank you. We'll see you next week. Have a good evening.
Bye.
Bye-bye.